Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is me, Trayvon Jones, Conscious Talk Channel, where I like to talk to you, my people. It is early in the morning. Actually, I just woke up. I'm about to drink me some coffee. Um, and then I'll drink my smoothies and all that stuff later on. But right now, I just really want some coffee. But do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Press that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed to my channel, and press that thumbs up if you have been with me for a while. Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate it. But can we talk about real quick about Putin, Vladimir Putin? You know, now I've been studying, for a while now, for some years, about so-called African American people, so-called Black people. We are the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. But with that being said, it's a whole lot of things that are going on in my brain. I do believe that we are the Most High's chosen. But with that being said, I think that, there's a lot of things that play into that, because Hebrew Israelites, that actual name and the school and all that kind of stuff didn't come out into the 1960s. This is when it was first established. And, so there's a whole lot of things going on in between all of that. But with that being said, Vladimir Putin from Russia, he decided that he wanted to reveal that, a lot of these biblical people, David, Moses, Jesus, which the J didn't exist at that time. But again, these biblical figures, they were all painted black, so-called black. Jesus looked like one of my uncles, with the hair and the goatee, and, it's amazing. So with that being said, there was a time that we actually ruled. We ruled all over the world. We ruled in Russia. We ruled in every place you can think of. So with that being said, yeah, we have paintings that look like us. Absolutely. But here's the kicker. You have a lot of black women now, and you also have a lot of black men that some black men that have always been on this, the black woman is God kick. Now, I got to be honest with you. I just can't believe that the black woman is God. Not the black women that I'm looking at. The black women I'm looking at, it's impossible for them to be a God. Some of these ratchet ass black women, these horrible ass black women that treat black men like crap, talk bad about black men, are always setting black men up, harassing black men, using the law and the legal system. That's why they want to keep being Democrat type of shit, to keep black men down, and acting like white supremacists. So I can't see no black woman, not from where I'm standing, being a God. Now, it sounds good, because a lot, it sounds good, the black woman is God and all that kind of stuff, and she created the first Adam and all that kind of crap. But the reality is, I just can't see these women who hate black men so much, who let some of these black women tell you they created the man in the first place. They were the ones who actually created the man. They created Adam. How could you hate yourself so much? Because if we all come from you, the black woman, how could you hate your fucking self so much? And be so detrimental to black men in America? How could you do that? But the minute that Vladimir Putin puts out that, hey, Jesus is black, and I think that shit was just to rewind people back in, because we all know how, racist Christianity and Catholicism is. We know that. We know how racist those groups are. And I believe that they use Christianity and Catholicism to control the masses of people. This is what they did. So they're trying to get people back into that state, because a lot of black people today, these new generations of children, they ain't falling for that Christianity stuff. They're not falling for it. And I'm glad. I'm glad that they're not falling for it, because we need to start looking at some new shit. Because how you going to use a religion that you say is the truth and use it to imprison and enslave indigenous people, the indigenous people, and then turn around and try to re-enslave them by saying, hey, you know what? I know we've been giving you the white Jesus, but the truth is, he's really black. That's to lull us the fuck back in. Because we already knew that, especially if you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite or you believe in this, you already knew that Jesus was black. You already knew that in Russia and all over the world, they have all these different paintings and pictures of black elite. We know this. So we've studied this over and over again. But it's amazing to me how a large percentage of our population still didn't know. This was an eye-opener for them, and this was shocking to them. But with that being said, I believe that this is still a trick and a setup because you never can trust your enemy, ever. You never can trust your enemy. They always have a trick up their sleeve. They're always going to try to use you, bamboozle you some kind of way. This is what your enemy does. They're never going to sway from that. Never. You know, but while they over here and been trying to teach you that Jesus is white and then they got the devil on the bottom, he's black. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Catholicism, this is the kind of shit that a lot of Latino groups and all that kind of shit, they be carrying around. They carry these little cards with little Jesus and the little angels look like little babies, white little lily babies. And then the devil, the Diablo, is some black person on the bottom. This is the kind of shit that they give you, you know. But I can't accept that, you know, our people are over here talking about that the black woman is God. Now, if black women were loving towards us, black men, and treated us the way they supposed to treat us, I probably could, you know, believe that, you know, maybe. But the hatred that a lot of black women have, there is no way in the world that you're going to make me believe that the black woman is God. Ain't no way in hell. So I'm sorry. If that's your narrative you want to paint, you roll with it. You roll with it because I ain't no black woman worshiper. I can never worship a black woman. You know, I can never do that. And I can never put her up on a pedestal that I just don't think she belongs on. Especially when she treats black men and black little boys like crap. And teaching black girls how to continue the process on how to treat black men like crap. And acting like white supremacists. Nope. Can't do that. Can't put her up on no pedestal like that. So, you know, when I'm getting motherfuckers in my comment section talking about, yo, the black woman is God, y'all can miss me with that bullshit. The black woman ain't no damn God. If anything, she's the devil, is what she is. A lot of these black women are evil. They are the devil. They hate black men. And that makes me feel a certain kind of way about a lot of these bitches. If you feel that way about black men, then I don't like you very much. Period and point blank. So, yeah, y'all can keep that the black woman is God bullshit. I don't believe it. Not until I actually see it. When y'all stop hating on black men the way y'all act. Because look at how y'all all of a sudden want to switch up on the Democratic Party. This is all your fault. Biden going through what he going through right now with bringing all these illegal migrants to replace your black ass. This is your fault. If you voted for him just out of evilness and spite, this is your fault. But you know, the only good thing that I can really say that's out of this is forcing black people to start being self-sufficient and doing for ourselves in a much deeper way. We cannot depend on the government ever. You can't depend on a government that has always tried to keep you down and has always put other people over you. You can't do that. So this is forcing us to get our shit together in the worst way possible. We need to get our shit together, and we are going to have to start relying on each other. We're going to have to start relying on each other. That's a good thing. I know a lot of y'all are mad about it. I don't mind, you know, rocking with other black people who want to rock with me and getting other black men so we can support each other because we are the leaders. So when we start doing shit, the women are going to follow, period, and point blank. We're the leaders. So when I see black men coming together and doing that, I love that. And when I can see black women following and, you know, getting together and doing our thing collectively, not separately, because you're just thinking about women. You know, black women got that shit bad. They only think about themselves. You know, that shit is crazy to me. it's getting to a point where we're going to need each other, and I think that's a good thing. But calling the black woman God, y'all ain't there yet. And if y'all was there, y'all fell from grace like a motherfucker. And y'all need to bring it on back. Because the way the world sees y'all right now, y'all are the worst at everything. Y'all don't nobody want to marry y'all like that. Don't nobody want to be with y'all. Don't nobody like all them weaves and wigs and shit and the eyebrows and shit back like you getting ready to fly the fuck away and shit. Y'all look ridiculous right now. And it's just what it is. You know, so until y'all bring back y'all divinity and bring black back being a lady and being classy and dressing properly and treating black men the way you're supposed to treat them correctly, and in turn black men can treat you correctly, and we can move the black men that don't want to treat y'all correctly, especially when y'all in y'all your right state. It's easy for men to come to your rescue and shit like that. But a lot of men are detaching themselves from you because of how you keep presenting yourself and how you keep just disrespecting us. But then want to say that you the least favorite and don't nobody love y'all and y'all the most disrespected and all that kind of bullshit. It is what it is, but black women ain't no damn God. Not when you're always trying to paint a narrative that some black man is trying to molest you, trying to rape you, trying to hurt you. This is the narrative that they saying. They talking about Big Mama, you know, was in slavery with the black man, and he was waking them up, and they had to wear them big moo ass gowns and dresses just so the black man could have easy access to her. All this kind of shit, the narrative that they're continuously trying to paint on black men, but it keeps getting debunked because now that we going off to other races of women, they're telling a different story about us. They're saying how wonderful we are. So somebody lying. A lot of you black ass women are a bunch of fucking liars. You are a bunch of fucking liars and you ain't shit. And this is the reason why you ain't gonna have shit. Yeah, you talking about you got all these degrees and all that, but you're still broke and don't have a motherfucking thing, and you ain't gonna never have nothing. You need to change, and you need to be treating black men better, period and point blank. But this whole God thing, black women is God, on TikTok and Facebook that I'm looking at, y'all can miss me with that bullshit. The black woman is not a God. She has fallen from grace, and she need to bring her ass right on back, but do it in the right way and start treating black men and with the respect that we deserve. And in turn, we will basically worship the damn ground y'all walk on. But like, share, and subscribe and tell me what you think. But ain't no black woman in America, no damn God. They the devil that the Bible speaks of. They're evil as hell. Like, share, and subscribe, and I see you all on the next video. Shalom.